Most people think skin color is just about race or ethnicity. But what if the real reason goes back hundreds of thousands of years, and it has nothing to do with any of that? Here is the truth. Ancient humans all started with dark skin. Every single one of them. And the reason why is actually pretty fascinating. Let's go back. Way back. About 1.2 million years ago, our earliest ancestors were living in Africa. And Africa is brutal. The sun there is intense, the UV radiation is high, and you are outside every single day with basically no protection. No sunscreen, no shade, no buildings. Just you and the sun, all day long. Now here is what most people do not think about. Your skin is not just a covering. It is your body's first line of defense. And one of the biggest things it protects is a vitamin called folate. Folate is critical. Without enough of it, pregnancies fail, babies are born with serious defects, and your body just breaks down over time. UV radiation from the sun destroys folate. It literally breaks it apart in your bloodstream. So what did evolution do? It found a solution: melanin. Melanin is the pigment that makes skin dark, and it acts like a natural sunscreen built right into your body. The more melanin you have, the better your skin absorbs and blocks that intense UV radiation. And the better it does that, the more folate survives in your body. So ancient humans in Africa, living under that blazing equatorial sun every single day, those with more melanin survived better. They had healthier pregnancies. Their children lived longer. Generation after generation, darker skin won out. It was not a choice. It was survival. Now here is where it gets even more interesting. Thousands of years later, some groups of humans started moving. They traveled north, out of Africa, into Europe and Asia. And in those regions, something changed. The sun was weaker. The days were shorter. There was less UV radiation hitting the ground. And that created a completely different problem. See, your body also needs vitamin D. And vitamin D is made when UV light hits your skin. Not enough sun means not enough vitamin D. And not enough vitamin D means weak bones, a weak immune system, and serious health problems. Dark skin, which blocks UV light so well in Africa, now became a disadvantage in lower sunlight regions because it was blocking the very rays the body needed to make vitamin D. So over thousands of generations, populations in northern regions gradually developed lighter skin. Lighter skin lets more UV radiation in, which means more vitamin D production, which means better survival in those cloudy, low-sun environments. It was a trade-off. Dark skin protects against too much sun. Light skin adapts to too little sun. Your skin color is basically your ancestors' answer to the specific amount of sunlight where they lived for thousands of years. That is it. That is the whole story. No mystery. No deeper meaning beyond survival. Just evolution doing what it always does, solving problems one generation at a time. And here's the part that really puts things in perspective. Genetically, all humans are about 99.9% identical. The difference in skin color comes down to a tiny fraction of our DNA. It is one of the smallest biological differences between any two people on Earth. Science figured this out decades ago. We just do not talk about it enough. So the next time someone acts like skin color is some huge defining difference, you now know the actual science. It is just your body's old, built-in response to sunlight. Nothing more, nothing less. If this kind of deep, surprising history is what you are into, go ahead and subscribe because we cover stuff like this all the time. And drop a comment below. Tell me, did you already know this, or did this actually surprise you? And if you want to keep going, the next video is right there waiting for you. I will see you in it.